All right, we are back from the wedding, and Abraham and Liberty have just gotten married. Let's check in with them. Liberty is angry. Oh, that's right. At the wedding venue, Abraham must have been flirting with someone. I didn't see that happen, but maybe during editing, we're going to catch what happened that made Liberty so unhappy with Abraham. What did she see on her wedding day at her very wedding venue? We have a lot more money thanks to Abraham completing his wedding in 7-day assignment, his marriage in 7-day assignment, and Liberty brought a little bit of money to the household. I didn't entirely clean out the household that she came from, but I did bring just a little bit of money from that household. So I want to go through this house and see if we can add a little more personality. It still needs some work, doesn't it? Especially this upstairs. This upstairs is a real mess, especially if we're going to have a fifth sim living in here. I think I'm going to add another floor because this is barely a bedroom over here. Okay, let's get started with some building. I have spent some time building for the household, and I am going to assign Liberty and Abraham the very creepy attic bedroom. Liberty is not happy right now, so we'll see if they actually sleep in the bed together. I have a nice creepy attic bathroom for them. And going down, we get progressively more comfortable. This is the hippie bedroom. It's not looking especially hippie right now. It will get more hippie. It's just kind of a pastel goth bedroom right now, except for the hippie bed. It's kind of vibrant. That's Glenn's bed. Over here we have Sarai's bed and Dwayne's bed. It's going to get more decorated as time goes on. I didn't want to spend all of our money, so I left us with 8,000 simoleons to continue. The first floor is where the bulk of the work has been done. We expanded the first floor with a whole new room, kind of a living room, sitting area where the TV and a new couch is. We have a new chair and a lamp. We have another couch over here in a lounge area. I crammed a statue in the corner. We just have this weird nook. And I guess I could have put an end table over there. That would have made a lot more sense, or some more plants. But no, I wanted a giant fuck-off statue. The kitchen is mostly the same. I upgraded the appliances because you don't want things catching fire. I didn't want curtains in here because I thought, well, I didn't want the same kind of fancy-looking curtains in the kitchen. That seems silly. But also, I couldn't decide what I wanted, so I left it the way it was. I definitely could have upgraded the bathroom some, gotten them a mirror I liked better, I guess, but it's fine. Sarai's room has been upgraded with curtains, but that's about it. Hers was all right. So yeah, this is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for a progressively better and sillier house. We might move out eventually, or we just might keep building bigger and sillier as we go. This is not an attractive house. Look at this thing. Look how this is not a good house. Like, what's wrong with my roof? Did I just not I must not have dragged it out far enough. Oh, the shingles don't even match. And so I had to cram in gargoyles. Here's a rooster. And here's a gargoyle. Like, why is this a big gap? And this a skinny gap? Why? Why is that? What have I done wrong on my Sims house? I mean, clearly I've done a lot wrong. And I'm sure anyone who's watching this is just shaking their fist and saying, you've done everything wrong. And I'm like, yeah, I know. I put pillars on the second floor, pillars that don't match anything. Oh, here, look, I left windows off the entire back. So this is very clearly a McMansion. There's no windows on the back side. Everything just looks good from the front and everything looks bad from the back. So, all right, let's see if 4 Goths, 1 hippie, and 1 nerd are going to be able to live successfully in this house together. First of all, let's get Liberty a job. Oh, she's going to chat. She has to be locked out of this computer or she will spend her entire time on here. She should be locked out already. Yeah, see, I will get her a computer all of her own so that she can, I don't know, browse AO3 or whatever she's up to. Nerd brain, logic skill, reading. Oh, she actually has quite a decent job. She's tired, but when she wakes up, I will let her play some chess. Okay, I wonder if it will tell us here. He hates Richard. Oh, Richard is a vampire. That's why Abraham hates him. Well, there's no pink bar for anyone else, so it wasn't enough flirting to have established a relationship. Is Liberty ready for work? I think she will be ready for work when she wakes up. That's not a good bed. I'm sorry, I didn't get her a good bed. I am considering getting Abraham a job because he's not really bringing in a ton of money with his fishing. Tell Glenn all about the wedding. Check in. How is your roommate doing? Become best friends with your roommate. That's pretty great. Aw, that's really sweet. Building bridges, finding commonalities. So what does Abraham want out of the world? You know, he really leapt into this marriage without really thinking about what he wanted past money. I'm afraid that Liberty is getting used just a little bit. No wonder she's so unhappy. She has learned the truth of her relationship. It's a bit of a sham relationship. Maybe she and Abraham can make this work and find a genuine relationship in between. Maybe she and Abraham can make this work and find some genuine meaning behind what was kind of a contrived romance. But they're going to have to work at it. I think Abraham is really going to have to put in the effort to convince Liberty that he's serious about wanting to be with her, serious about his emotional maturity, about the genuine quality of his emotions. And that's going to take some time. It's going to take a lot longer than, 2 days? It did not take very long for Abraham to marry Liberty. I think her trust has been damaged. I think this guy that she genuinely trusted as a friend, she thought he was a genuinely nice guy, he really damaged her trust. I think she's extremely valid in feeling the way she does. Sarai is so pleased at this spooky sculpture over here. We have chosen so well. I want Sarai to work on cooking skill. Let's make grilled cheese for the household. Oh, Sarai ate a salad instead of all the grilled cheese that they made. Well, that was actually maybe very generous of them. Maybe they are thinking about the needs of the household. Like, hey, let's make fresh grilled cheese for everyone, and I'll have some of these leftovers that I was thinking of having anyway. I am impressed at just how the main character Sarai has become. They are very popular. They really like to party. They really love going out and exploring. Where is Sarai's bed? Is this Sarai's bed? Why is Dwayne on Sarai's bed? So I think Sarai is now going to invite over some of the friends that they have made along the way. First, they need some quality sleep. Glenn is gardening. Some of these friends they've made. Oh, some ghosts? Okay, who is Brent? Oh, Brent Hecking. Yoltik, Aziz. I kind of remember meeting them at, that Ravenswood event? Miko, great. Faye, who's Faye? Let's just invite a lot of people over. Oh, Clement, right. Do we want to invite Clement over and, I don't know, see what happens? Who are all these people? Let's invite Clement, Ava. Let's just invite all kinds of people. Oh, everyone is sleeping? I'm sorry if we keep truly gothic hours. Well, if everyone is going to be asleep, we can just play guitar. Now that it is nearly noon, I think it is now a perfectly good time to invite people over. Let's just invite some Sims over to have a nice hang, candy. There's 6 of them, 7. It looks like everyone is coming over, and it looks like plenty of Sims are already here. Sarai also needs to cook something. Let's cook soup and serve soup to everyone in the house. I don't want to take this guitar away from them because both Glenn and Sarai like the guitar, but if they also keep messing about and don't do things, then I do have to take the guitar away. Oh, look at Liberty cleaning the sink so nicely. See, this is why we have her in the household. because she's amazing and so kind. Abraham, why don't you stop fishing? Come be nice to your partner. Yeah, apologize. Treat her nicely because she's really quite great. There you go. Is she not into it? They seem okay. Maybe we can make this relationship work. Sarai can socialize with their friends. Jem is going to get to know all of these Sims as well. Who is leaving dishes on the fairy's pedestal? This is bad guest behavior. Let's get rid of these dishes right away. Oh, there was some negative interactions over here. Oh my goodness. Abraham, behave yourself. Oh no, this is Yoltik. Oh, Liberty is not enjoying this guy. Is this an old partner who can't stand to see Liberty thriving in such a grand house, in such a quality relationship? Abraham and Liberty are going to make this work, and Yoltik can just eat glass. Everyone can stop leaving their dishes on the statue, though. Oh yeah, Sarai is unflirty. This is really true. We have made some progress towards Sarai's aspirations, but because we ate all of the soup, I would like to make just a little bit more food so we have leftovers. Hey, everyone really likes this guitar. Although I also locked the computer, so they literally have nothing else to do but play guitar and watch TV. They would be on that computer constantly otherwise. Sarai and Liberty are enjoying a game of chess and getting to know each other. They're so cute together. Oh my goodness, feudal flirt? I mean, Liberty is married, but what kind of boundaries? What kind of chemistry? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Liberty's into it. Maybe if we go very, very gently. Liberty is in a contrived relationship. Could we exchange numbers? Could we go about this very carefully? Maybe Liberty and Abraham married for financial gain, and Liberty and Sarai can pursue something a little more emotionally oriented. Maybe that's the way it goes. Maybe if Sarai goes very, very carefully, we can do this. Maybe we can have a very friendly get to know you. We're going to socialize. We're not going to include romantic socialization activities. Let's have some drinks and let's play board games. This feels very safe for the two of them, something they can both enjoy. And let's go to the Gnome's Arms, because I think they have board games here. Hey, wow. This is possibly really working for them. The unflirty Sarai and the nerdy Liberty. And also, let's have plenty of friendly interactions. Let's share interests. Plenty of grilled cheese. Maybe this venue does not have board games. Oh well, that's okay. Hey, you know what I can do? I can just put darts in. I can do that for our cute, awkward Sims. Well, in terms of the create a date score, we're doing kind of poorly, but these two seem to be having quite a nice time. These two have fallen asleep on their date. Their date is not even at an end, and they are just asleep. Where did Sarai even go? Sleeping next to the bathrooms. Okay. Well, I think we're just going to let this date run out the clock. Sarai feels great, though. Like, they feel pretty fantastic. Oh, look. They're sleeping next to each other. Oh my gosh. Have a strong romantic relationship. Oh my gosh.